there, and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 4. Today we're continuing on Let's Play. This is episode 182. In today's episode we'll take a look at the 5-cylinder Fast and Fun. For that we need a car with a 5-cylinder. I'm going to use the 2011 Ford Transit Super Sports Van.
Oh lord.
I totally forgot you told me this.
Yes.
Bang.
Cylinders.
Still
12.
better than an 850.
So
We
it's a
used the
Volvo.
850. I can stick a V8 supercar engine in it, but that ruins the point entirely, so we won't do that.
Please tell
boy.
me Maple Valley's in this.
Oh fuck, please tell me that's not the case.
Please tell me Maple Valley's in this, because I would love to see this thing fall over.
Right, B class. 275 tyre on the front, Jesus. I need some wheels that make
275
it...
tyres, 305's rear, and it's still an F+. What?
I need something...
Yes.
Light.
No, not light. Like one of those wheels that looks like a steel hubcap.
Doesn't American Racing have some?
Well, it's either that or Mickey Thompson's.
It's always the drag wheels.
Nah, Mickey Thompson's.
Was this, what was this built for then? Rally or?
Ford...
Rally.
I'm not joking. Do you know the actual reason this exists?
Why?
Because Ford got bored.
Well, that's really
I'm not
much.
joking. They got bored, they put it in the Birmingham Motor Show, and then it never did anything else again in its life.
Alright. Because there
Yeah.
was a rally transit, but that had a high roof, I think.
That
didn't it?
was actually not... That was a course vehicle as well, I think.
Yeah, makes sense.
Roll cage, I feel that's probably important. Right, power.
Yeah, vans aren't known for being rigid.
Oh my god. Can we get 500 torques? We can get 500
hate-
torques.
I hate Top Gear for referring to torque as torques.
411 horsepower, 545 torques, 3,617 pounds of weight.
Do you know how meaningless calling it torques is?
Torques. And also, I can't be bothered to find the paint job, but we will paint it like an RAC van.
So basically,
What?
orange.
Yes,
What the fuck is that?
fantastic.
Google it in your own time.
Or it could be a TNT van. Not that sort of TNT. 5-cylinder,
Wow, you'll
fast
get-
and fun. A fun event for vehicles with smooth and efficient 5-cylinder engines. That's me, Bernie's Alps. Stahlbeplug.
Those aren't words I associate with 5 cylinders at all.
Bernie's Alps.
Wait,
Why
you've taken
does
over
that-
the Alps?
Why does that make me kind of worried?
Do you know what I should
What are you
do?
on about? High speed downhill corner?
I kind of want to
Autobahn?
repaint this different colours each event to represent different companies, but I really can't be arsed. It's either that or make it look like a City Link van, which was green
Right.
and yellow.
I'm kind of worried about this.
What about an Amazon van?
Don't be worried. What's the worst that can
No.
happen?
Between every
You're
race.
rolling over again.
Right, just to confirm this. 5-cylinder vehicles, this is going to be full of Audis and Volvos, I'm already telling you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
never
there's
mind,
a
there's
Honda
Focus
in
ST.
this, I'll be
That
shocked.
ruins it.
Oh,
Ford Focus.
Volvo. Focus, Volvo, Focus.
so
what
it's
were you saying about
basically
Audi?
Ford Focuses and Volvos.
Yeah.
Ford Group.
Speed! Transit!
Chonk.
Backbone of
Yeah.
Britain.
It already looks like it's flipping over.
Also, did I mention this engine comes from a Ranger? I figured that was probably worth dropping in. Diesel.
Wait, it did? I always thought it was just the ST engine.
Nope, 3.2 litre, 5-cylinder.
Wait. Oh.
It's it's a tuned version of something you'd find in the top level Ranger of the time. Can you tell I had to do my research about this vehicle at one point in my life?
No, you didn't.
It was also incredibly hard to do research on this because again, they built it for one motor show and then it never showed up again.
I really like how the rear view mirror holder is still there.
Ford. I like how it's got the CD
Stability.
player from a Focus, and I know that's the exact same CD player you get a Focus.
Why would you even bother putting it in? They clearly weren't that bored because they couldn't be bothered to do it properly.
Well, it was.
mean, they did
It was literally
already.
that. Oh, actually, no. Tell a lie. I know where this engine comes from as well. I think it was in the
What?
Ranger, and it was also in the biggest Transit. So what they did is they took the engine from the biggest Transit they could find and put that into the smallest Transit, which is the short wheelbase thing, and then converted it to
hardwired
rear-wheel
it.
drive, so it could actually deal with the power.
The hot rod
At least
transit.
they made a fun
Yes.
done.
Yes, those Transits are front-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive, and now four-wheel drive. Because apparently in the UK you can get one that has four-wheel drive, and that one of those silly grills on it that says Ford spelled out in big letters.
Oh yeah, you can.
The Transit Trail, I think it's called. I'm not gonna lie, the guy from London on the radio the other day almost convinced me to buy one. He's like, yeah, just think you can work on the work site, put the stuff in the back. It's got a big grill on it that says Ford.
That was actually the radio advert.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's so sad.
It's like, Transit Trail. We all know, lads, don't we, the hard work of going onto a site and getting stuck. Well, a Transit Trail has all-wheel drive and a big grill that says Ford on it, which means it can travel through anything. Backbone of Britain, Ford commercial vehicles.
So does a Subaru Outback, but okay.
Subject to
Can't put-
availability. Pricing is only
What?
counting. A while ago, I really wanted a Transit.
Why?
I never.
I don't know, I could be an Amazon delivery guy and own a
Have you ever
Transit.
been in a transit?
Yes.
You know you can. You just.
The
just
problem is they
put in,
can't. If I was gonna get a Transit, I wanted like the most base model Transit thing ever, like
I mean,
plastic
Emil,
bumpers and shit. But it doesn't come with an automatic transmission, so I'm not interested.
I mean,
Because if I'm gonna drive a van for any length of time, I ain't getting a fucking manual.
you need to rent a transit, Emil. That's good enough.
Shame. It could have been a shag wagon.
Shagwagon.
Emil,
Listen,
Shagwagon,
my last few attempts to own shagging wagons hasn't gone too well. That's why my car has no room for sex in it anymore.
It just has leather.
Yes, so I can rub myself to sleep.
I mean, it has weather because when he gets fucking out
Easy
of
to
his
wipe
house and
down.
he wants to, yeah, you want to, and if you want to sleep, you can sleep on the leather, more comfortable.
It will be once I wipe it down with beeswax.
God damn it, Emil.
I haven't done that for a while, actually.
Oh my.
I haven't put any care into car care for a while, to be honest with you. It had frost grow on the inside of it the other day. That was interesting. That was a new one.
Oh boy, Emil gets to test the speed of the supervan.
Well, at least it won't fall over here.
Unlike the next place.
What's the next one?
I believe it was Sunset Peninsula
Oh,
Club Circuit.
Fuck. How many times did I roll the Raptor the other day?
About 23 times across all the tracks.
This track is flatter than my girlfriend. So, fair enough.
Wait, you have a girlfriend?
No, he doesn't.
Well, yeah, if it's drawn, it can't be any flatter.
I love how no effort whatsoever has gone into that window switch.
No effort has gone into any of this.
Oh, look, it's a drag race of the Fords.
Yeah, I'm beating the fucking Dagenham. Darling.
Dagenham dustbin.
Dagenham Darling. Even though it was
The
built in
Dagenham
Germany,
Darling.
but ignore that. Well, actually, it's built in Germany with a Swedish engine. Definitely ignore that. But Dagenham. Come to Dagenham. Oop, that was a bit scary, but it's okay. It's still fine, hasn't fallen over yet. Bit worrying that it did almost fall over on Top Gear, but still.
Fucking hell.
Drifting at 100 mile per hour. 2 wheels.
Yeah, that makes it easier to drift.
I'm trying to look around for anything interesting to say about the transits into here. Oh! The cup holder's right next to the steering wheel, that's useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you're stuck in a traffic jam, you can go like, oh.
Oh, actually, so after I finished looking at transits and realised they didn't do one with an automatic gearbox, I decided to look for a van with an automatic gearbox.
Right.
And I happened across, I think it was an Iveco Daily, and it's the single biggest van I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they are big. They do.
Like, it was a double long wheelbase.
Oh god.
Like, it was basically the size of a fucking bus.
Oh, jeez.
I kind of wanted that.
Okay, I think I
could live in that and deliver shit.
Hey, just be a Renault that has been fucking Opel branded.
I don't want to
You know,
run
they
in
made
traffic.
That. Oh,
Or a
fuck the
Vauxhall
traffic.
Vario.
No,
Yeah, you want a
fuck,
Kangoo.
I want a
Fuck the
Peugeot
tra-
partner.
fuck the traffic. The traffic is shit. Get the master.
Peugeot Bipper.
Yes, I want a Bipper, actually.
Get the master. The master is the good. Is the.
I
good
actually
one
don't
around.
hate the I don't hate the Fiat version of that, the Quobo, because it comes in bright green. It's
And
also
also
called
comes from North
Quobo,
Korea.
which is hilarious. No, it's made in Turkey instead, and they're
Oh.
fine people, obviously.
Wait,
If
No,
you
Turkeys
ignore all
and
the
fine
human
people.
rights violations.
oh wait, they sell the Fiat
Don't say that.
Doblo
Erdogan
in
isn't
North
a
Korea,
bad
never
guy.
mind.
He is the best guy to ever exist.
Who?
The
Who?
Turkey the guy that
Oh,
lives
Falcon.
Turkey.
Yeah, he's alright. He's
No,
still
not
trying
that
to join
guy.
our game of GTR 2, but I mean, other than that.
He's still loading first hand.
That's literally the joke that's been the entire way through
Yeah.
BTCO, because he showed up to like 2 rounds, so I just keep saying he's still desperately trying to load into round 3. He actually,
we are in
his car
round
actually
6,
looked a lot like this transit one.
He's a cool guy, but
He drove the Team Magic Mazda 323F, which is fantastic.
He's running a team that has my logo on the side of its cars.
I know, I need to pay him to put my logo on the side of it, actually.
Yeah,
And,
pay him.
Actually, I'm going to pay him extra to put my dabbing logo on top of your logo. So I can dab on the boosted
You'll see
ethanol.
mine underneath, but it's clearly pasted over the top.
Yeah, it is like dabbing on the boosted ethanol logo.
If you do that, you pay me for that too, because
I offered
it's
to pay you for the
mainly-
dabbing logo, you said no. Your rights to that have now been rescinded.
No, listen.
Yeah.
No, it's free for you to use here, but if you put it anywhere else, it's not.
Well, unfortunately, it's part of the YouTube channel members thing, so... It's a perk they get to have the TRE dab, so...
Yeah, okay, so everyone who uses the GI tab pay Emil £1.
They do, they pay $4.99 a month for the privilege of using
Yeah.
TRE dab.
Yeah, but they
Actually,
pay
you
one
can get,
more.
if you're interested, for just $1.99 a month, you can also get TRE dab. So,
What?
I keep hearing TRD.
yeah,
TLD tab, yeah. Didn't you
That's-
know?
that's
You
It's
the
see
not
what
just
I'm
a
saying?
TRD laser.
TRD laser, what the fuck's that?
It'll amaze you.
Sorry, when you say laser, I just get reminded of fucking, like, one of the sponsors that appears on every single BTCC car.
No, right. What it was, oh, this is old Mighty Car Mods.
Oh, God.
Yeah, well, they bought a Ford Laser, and they asked for people to donate money. Them, so they raised like $96 or something,
Right.
and bought a car and modified it for that, and did a music video at the end. It's quite good, to be honest.
My beats are flying, my rhymes are sick. That's because
sick?
Jesus Christ is my
Prick.
opinion.
Yeah, let's not say the word.
Yeah, don't.
You don't want
I
to
mean,
be
you
cancelled,
can,
Emil?
it's just if you do, I accept. Oh, Jesus!
I mean,
Well,
yeah, I mean,
have you rolled?
if we do, you get cancelled.
Hey.
I think he's rolled.
It took a
Yeah.
while.
Hey!
Wonderful.
It also
Will
wasn't
it
a proper
roll?
roll.
Yeah, no, you failed. Come on, you've got to do it again.
Yeah,
mate.
you fell over more like.
Yeah, it did literally just fall over.
He fell over.
He fell
Nothing more than a
over.
block of cheese.
Was that a thing? Was that wasn't just my school?
That was a
it?
football thing, if I remember rightly.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a
Ah,
football
right.
thing, and then it went to schools.
He fell over.
He fell over. Yeah.
So that's 2 British only references we've had so
Yes.
far.
We oh fuck.
Quick, let's try to alienate everyone.
We had
can.
lots of. We got given a jukebox in school at one point. That was not a good idea.
Oh.
Like even in primary school, that was still not a good idea.
Was it?
Well, no, because they played Akon songs that were censored, but you could obviously tell what the words were, so everyone screamed what the word is supposed to be.
That's a failure.
Yeah, so they took it away.
No, that's a win.
They also tried to take
Most
away
British
a
things
wall
with
once because we
cockfosters.
used it for Bulldog. Which is illegal in British schools now.
Didn't stop us playing it. But then again,
Oh, we played it in PE as long as we just had to call it something else.
right.
They just called it turkey. And I got around it.
No, what
Just-
was it? Well, we played it was on grass, so it was a little less painful.
No, Lex, in my primary school years, I was just entirely into GTA radio stations, so my favourite song in the world was Foreigner. I wanna know what love is.
Yeah.
I got into Slipknot like 5-6 years ago, I think. I don't know. And then
When you
before
got
that,
AG?
it was like hardcore Metallica, all the demos and shit.
Hey, so I mean, you went to Slipknot when you got AG, right?
What?
You went to Slipknot when you got AG.
Yeah. No. If you was raised in a British fucking school system, you're edgy by default.
Yeah.
You don't even fucking flinch at anything at this point.
No, you've got the cowards like me, who think they were edgy, and then you've got the actual edgy ones who, I don't know, smoke at the age of 4 and whatever.
Mate, we sold cigarettes to teachers. One of my teachers turns out that he was using a false identity just to lure kids into his fucking car.
What?
And we had some shit go down, let me tell you.
Yeah, probably. I
We
think
also
there was
had that one
every-
teacher who had to resign because someone put his name into fucking Google back when Google videos was a thing and he showed up shirtless. And everyone
Nice.
thought he was a paedophile anyway.
What?
So they found that and basically had to get him to resign even though he wasn't even a paedophile. It's just because he was shirtless on camera. To be fair, that teacher who turned out to be fake was pretty cool. He let us go on laptops for like 5 days in this entire week because literally one kid sat at the front of the class and just went, laptops! So they brought the trolley in.
Oh god.
The special kid.
How many of those days did it take to load up anything on the laptop?
Oh mate, this is
A
when
lot.
we was restricted to Internet Explorer, so...
Oh God.
We did get a great
No, I
thing
mean-
of a kid singing fucking Natalie Imbigua's Torn, so that was fun. Was it Torn or was it something? It was either Torn or... What was that Nelly
Torn.
Furtado song? I'm like a bird. That. Imagine like a 6-foot child screaming that in the middle of a classroom.
Okay,
And yeah,
nice.
we got that. That was fun.
Nice flashback for me.
Yeah, and one of my teachers is dead from... well, he shot himself because his son died.
Oh,
Oh,
It's fine,
Yeah,
he's a
he's
drunk
alive.
driver. I think he was a drunk driver anyway. If he wasn't, then I apologise. It wasn't the kid that died outside my house. I just want to provide that.
Sorry,
Whoa.
what?
There's a tree across the road that took out a Vauxhall Corsa while I was still in school. that had like
Oh,
this
that-
former student in it. They were drunk. They went into the tree. The tree's quite good. There's been about 3 crashes
I've
of that
seen
tree.
that Irish. I've seen that Irish advert about a
Yes.
Astra.
Oh god. No, it's
Like
Corsa.
dubbed
Sorry.
Eurobeat over.
It was a
Yes.
Corsa
yes.
B. Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking patch your bit over it. You fucking...
No, we had like 1,200 kids chasing. We had the
Get
special
in
needs
your
children,
class.
don't worry. They didn't have a good time. They did not have a good time. Most of them, like, the other... No one had a good time. I don't imagine what the school system's like now, but I imagine it's very, very... they try to avoid a lot of what went on. Back when you could say retard. And no
No,
one
you-
would bat an
You
eyelid.
can't say that anymore, Emil, you know?
Well, I just did.
Yeah.
You're going to be cancelled, Emil.
Oh no.
YouTube can suck a dick.
Probably get cancelled anyway. Oh my god, is the AI gonna roll it? Oh no. I got excited there for a second.
Will it roll AI edition?
Yeah, they can make stuff fall over. Sometimes if you get a certain car, they literally can't figure out how to drive anymore. That's funny. Sebring. So we haven't actually fallen over properly. Well, we've fallen over, but we haven't rolled it yet.
No, try harder.
No, man. I said no, man.
No, man, no, man.
He's a guy in this server.
Sop simps, virgins, and incels. Good thing we're not on Twitch.com. Oh, not on Twitch, because Twitch is fucking
Hold
joke.
on, classify us. Who goes into which areas, Goshen?
Well, me and Ludo are simps.
Am I?
Yes.
From
Seems
a
a
human,
fool.
yes.
No, I'm not.
I
Why
don't.
would
You
you-
See,
I-
Boost isn't an
Human.
incel because he's voluntary celibate. At this point.
It's a lifestyle choice that I think has led to.
Why?
No, no.
First
Why?
off, being with
Hey,
a prostitute
listen,
doesn't count as voluntary
listen, you
celibacy.
cunts. Why do I have to be a fucking simp? I'm not a simp.
You were a bit of a simp at one point. I won't go into it on stream, but you were definitely a simp.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, there's
I
no... Yeah, see. Oh no!
Was
Oh,
Oh
Not the
no!
case anymore.
Oh my god, that
Oh,
was
no.
pretty...
oh yeah.
That's
He's
quite,
done it.
that's quite a spectacular one,
Oh,
actually.
there it goes.
Hello.
I am not
Whoa.
anymore, Emil. So
Good man.
don't call me a simp.
I love how the commentary for everyone is delayed because we're watching the stream.
Hell yeah. I could do Discord stream share at the same time, but I'm lazy.
Yeah, it's like
I could also be using OBS to make the stream easier, but lazy.
Yes, you're lazy. We know
And also I'd
that.
have to put full screen on the Elgato, which I don't like to do because I need to know if I'm recording or not.
nah.
So what we've learned today is if you want to fall over, buy an F-150, not a Transit. Also, if you want to pull 6 stunts like that, use a Transit. See, I think if Maldonado drove more like me, he'd be better off. Hashtag pass the Maldonado better than Grosjean. You know, ignore the fact that when they were on the same team together, he was a bit shit. But we ignore that, don't we?
Grosjean got a podium actually in their time together.
Great. Maldonado got a win. A win's better than a podium. Ask... Actually, don't ask Gasly. Gasly had pretty shit luck after that. Well, he did. Because wasn't like the next round him over and he got like retired for no reason.
Kind of. There was something wrong with his car.
Yeah, but he got like 1 lap round and they were like, "We are sorry, Pierre, we have to retire the car."
And he was in a good spot there. He could have
He
potentially had a podium.
qualified
right?
4th or 5th, I think.
Yeah, it reminds me that Gasly went a bit mental after he got dropped.
I hope Sonoda does well.
Yeah,
I
the problem
like
is if he
Tsunoda.
reached pedals because he's like 4'3" or something.
He's also younger than me, which is tragic.
Hunger.
I'm pretty sure he's going to be the last F1 driver that's younger,
I think Stroll's younger than I am.
older than me even. Well, Stroll's the second youngest driver, I think, at the moment.
Also, good question.
Behind Fernando Alonso, of course.
Oh yeah. But he's like minus
driver.
7, so
Is Perez gonna survive Red Bull or fucking kill himself?
I hope so.
Yeah. Because I read an article about what Max said and it doesn't sound good. Like you have to break your.
Mag said he's gonna kill him.
Yeah. Basically, Max basically said he's going to break him.
He's going to go maximum Verstappening. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time we're going to be taking a look at the 6-cylinder Fast and Fun, so join us for that. Until then, farewell.
You know what I'm saying. The sorrow that my heart holds in knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going. I won't let you be. Got up in a wall that you are not part of. Eyes on this letter, your father with love.